Hello guys, and welcome to episode 12 of my Orsha campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Today we are going to be continuing our counter-offensive. We're going to be pushing into the AA regiments here on the flanks now that they've used up their aircraft, trying to defend some of the routed regiments that we hit in the centre. We made quite a lot of ground here. It's going to be relatively precarious at the end of the turn because units like the 75th Guards Rifle Regiment here with the HQ sections, they can recover all their points in one turn, all three. I think those are routed though, so they might not be able to attack us anyway, and these guys are too. So maybe we won't have to worry as much as I thought we would. I get attacked on the bottom side by the 245th. What about on the top side? These guys could definitely hit some of my dug-in regiments. But the rest of the places, I think we're all good. Okay, either way, let's get on to what we were going to do, which is attack the AAA regiments. We're going to start with the one on the bottom side, because I think the one on the top side is a bit harder. I think these guys can come in phase B. Let's have a look. Oh no, phase C. Okay, that won't be too difficult, but the thing is, if we don't end up killing those in time, we're going to have to deal with all this extra infantry, which will just make things awkward. Whereas this one, we're going to have to get through... What's that? 27, 37 mils. The reason I say 27 is because I get an extra 50%, and 6 of these 85 mils. That's a lot of AA. Alright. Let's click to prepare battle. Put both of those in. And we'll tactical battle. Jump on in. We're going to have to be quite careful. I'm not sure if this is going to be breakthrough or conquest. It'd probably be breakthrough, since they have all action points. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to have to play this relatively carefully. I probably have to deploy quite close to the spawn, because they'll probably have like their 85 mils like along here, or maybe some of the 37 mils, whatever. Either way, it's not good, whatever it is, if it's that close. Actually, we might be able to make some good use of these IGs. These ones. I didn't think about that, because these have 2,000 meter range, so against the 37 mils, they'll outrange them. The 85 mils, maybe not so much, but still useful. Maybe just be better to use the recon. Right, we'll just bring out Fusiliers, backed up by Grenadiers, and we won't go too crazy with our deployment. I'm just going to have one of each. Might have to deploy a few extra later down the line, but that'll do for now. Just go and deploy relatively close to the spawn, so that we can see whatever we're up against. Actually, going up there is probably too far. We're probably better off going down here. And these ones can just go across to there. These can go to here. I think they'll be okay with that. And these ones on the left-hand side. I think I need one in the middle here. We'll just bring a Grenadier to hold that. I'll probably bring one to hold this as well. Okay, the rest can be mortars. We have 5 81mm mortars and 2 120mm mortars there, and then I think we have another 8, yeah. We use the ones in the recon now. Okay. Right, these, I don't want to go very far at all. Need to be in cover. Don't have to worry about counter battery, which is nice. I will probably want them in cover, and they can do their job from a distance. Alright, that'll do. Let's just launch, see if we spot anything from the start. Looks like the front line's moving quite quickly. But as soon as we unload the Fusiliers, we'll see properly. Oh, there's one. Well, already a mortar target for us. They have 2,000 meter range, so we don't want to get too close. I think that's moving away. The vehicle coming down here, interestingly enough. What's that got on it? A 37mm. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm just going to have my Grenadiers start attacking that. Maybe I can mortar it. Not sure if I can time this properly. You will see. No, it's going to be too late. Maybe? No. This one might hit it. Where's it going? To the flag? I guess it's going to try and cap that flag. It must have stopped in between here somewhere. Oh, I'm hitting it directly. Nice. Nice. That mortar was well timed. That's awesome, right? Let's send these units forwards. We can't see anything in the center, so we're all good. Let's just continue here. How much supply do we have, actually? A little bit, not too much. That's going to be quite annoying, actually, because all of our mortars are spread out. I should have thought about that. They kept them relatively close together so that I can resupply them all. They can naturally move towards each other. We'll just have them sort of stay in teams, like on this left side. This one across. Move these forwards. Right, let's move this forwards. Move these forwards. Gotta see what we can find. Move these to the edge of the town there. The quicker we do this, the better, because they're just going to constantly be bringing in more and more AA at this point. I don't think there's any gaps in the front line where we need extra infantry right now, so I'm probably just going to spend this 12 points on more mortars if we can. I'll have another one come this side, we'll have another one here. I'll probably have a couple here as well. Alright, there's something to mortar. Rid of that. Oh, and there's one on that left side. Right, hopefully we can maybe pin that down. Oh, these guys are getting wrecked. The trouble is with attacking like an AA or AAA with an infantry regiment, it's exactly this, where like the AA is actually pretty decent at killing infantry. I only want to pin down this AA on the left. This one will probably get killed by the mortars. Assuming that I put enough on target. That's surprising. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Wait, did those mortars shoot up? Okay. Well, that mortar absolutely failed its job. Although they are falling back, which is good. We're going to have to replace that Fusilier unit at some point, but the Grenadiers can chase down the old AA there. Alright, let's have these get up onto the hill so we can see what we're working with. Let's have one of these hit the 85mm as well. Although we're nearly in range there. Oh, actually, those ones are not being too helpful. Mortar's off target there. Yeah, that's not going to reach his target. Alright, let's move up there. Probably going to have to preemptively mortar those. Yeah, all they got to do is bring up the AA like this. And that will do so much damage to our infantry if it gets line of sight. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we don't want you to be in line of sight. Thank you very much. Oh, dearie me. Get out of line of sight, Fusiliers, quickly. 37 mils in the face. Damn. It's rough. Oh, there's some infantry there. Okay. Gonna want to hit that as well. I can probably kill that E5. We've got enough, close enough to do the damage there. And it looks like the Fusiliers here should be able to hit that unit. We can keep dodging out every time they're about to aim. They're going to be pinned down soon as well, so that's all good. Well, those guys need to fall back. Where did that come from? Oh, we gotta hit that though. Let's move up with the Fusiliers here. See what's going on. And we're gonna bring in some more Fusiliers. Because they're the ones that are getting chunked for the most part. They're the ones we need to spot what we're shooting. Yeah, at this range I think we're all good. But from a distance, these AA units are tough to crack. Alright. Move up that mortar, move up those grenadiers. We are making ground, just slowly. Need to unload out of range. Another unit coming forwards that we're going to have to deal with. Oh, and I think those grenadiers are dead. Well, we are going to lose a unit or two, there's no doubt about it. Just because they have so many units. It's very hard to keep track of them. Alright, we'll keep that one there, we'll bring in another unit of grenadiers here. Another couple units. These ones are all out of ammunition. Alright, so the biggest thing, don't lose the Opal Blitz munition. Was this grenadier gonna survive? Oh, he's pinned him down. Wow, okay. Maybe what we do is we push up the hill here with these two units. I'll leave that one there. And I'll bring in another unit that can hold the line. Okay, those were moving. It's kind of awkward. Another unit there. Make sure we hit that. Alright, these can go back. That one can go back. So I don't accidentally push them forwards. That one's dead. These need to surround the Opal Blitz. That one can come over. Alright, let's unload those. Push them to the edge of the trees. I think the reason the grenadiers can't fire is because the windmill's in the way. Maybe? Unless that's... I think it's tucked in between the buildings. Yeah. Ooh, okay. That unit's unloaded. Lost the grenadier on this side as well. Not quite sure what happened there. Must have been maybe a unit sort of entrenched. Oh, MGs. Why didn't I think of MGs? MGs are a great idea. MGs are a fantastic idea because they outrange even the AA units. Perfect, alright. That Fusilier is going to want to hide. You're going to want to stop auto cover and get out of there. These guys are going to want to fall back. I'm going to wait for the mortar fire and then I'll push up with the Fusiliers. So their attack moving with their AA. Not necessarily a bad idea, it's just frustrating to play against. Oh, wow, that's another unit of grenadiers gone. Okay, well, sacrifices must be made. Wait, can that fire 1,500 meters? I thought their range was 1,000 meters. Oh, my bad. Well, those are going to have to fire there. These units are all getting pinned down. Classic, MG died. A lot tougher to attack these AA regiments than I think a lot of people realise. We're getting there though, slowly but surely, but these guys are very dead. Lost all of those units on that side. Having to micro all these blooming mortars. I really don't like micro mortar, or mortar micro, sorry. I'll bring in the last one there. The Fusiliers, they're hidden because they're recon units. They have better stealth. But the Grenadiers, they're just getting ripped a new one in the open. Oh, that's already used up all its ammunition. Oh dear, that's not good. We're gonna have to be quite conservative. Yeah, that Opal Blitz has already used up all its extra supply. That is tragic. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this battle. If I run out of ammunition, then they can just attack me forwards and my infantry can't do anything. Maybe I'll bring up the IGs. An IG on the right. Yeah, where's my mortar going? I guess what we could do is kind of sneak through these towns with infantry, kind of like we are, and get ground that way. It's only going to be a minor victory if anything, I think. I'm just going to unload that and we'll just push it up. Right, that's going to have to hide. Oh dear. They've invoked the wrath of the 37 mils. Oh no. That's not good. They're dead and I'm going to lose that ground. Yep. That is rough. Probably best actually to just use like one in this case. Or two maybe, just to pin it down and then attack them close range with the Fusiliers. And that's the best idea. I could also smoke. I could actually smoke these. And then use the Fusiliers to run up. Alright, have that come out, kill that unit. Alright, good. Well, at least we're winning now. Is there another unit here somewhere? No, okay, good. Alright, so we'll start pushing up these. I'm going to have that load up here. I'm probably just going to unload it now and attack, move it forwards. Same deal here, we probably just want to attack, move forwards. Make sure that's pinned and then keep pushing forwards with the Fusiliers. I think there's a 37 mil in here somewhere that we still can't see. This we should probably be pushing on whilst that smoke's there. Otherwise we want to keep hitting that. These need to go over here. These. Alright. We come across some VZ VOD there. Do we have a mortar in range to help that out? Probably need to mortar that as well. Alright, the IG should have that covered. I think we should kill the 37mm with the machine gun as well, so that's okay on that side. Let's just smoke our troops here, because that's a full health 37mm firing at us. Okay. I'm gonna have that grenadier push forwards. I need to have this Fusilier move out so that I can spot the 37mm in the open. Alright, we're 16-8. I'd like to get a major victory if I can, just to rout them. We will see. That's possible. Hopefully that last round pins them. Almost. Not quite. At least these Fusiliers are making ground. See those. The IG is going to be able to fire at them. That's good. Let's just send forwards the Fusiliers here. We can probably capture these two flags ahead of us. I keep bouncing backwards and forwards here. That should be okay. Where did we lose that Fusilier unit? On the right. Yeah, something here that just killed us. I guess that was it. Okay, well that's dead. That's good. Push these out. We need probably 2 more points. Push these over the edge. Oh, there's another one there? Shit. It's not good. Not good at all. Those can run. One minute remaining. We need 1 more point, I think. Okay, let's start on that side. Might be able to get that point. I'm hoping to get this point, this one here. Because this one's not going to happen. There's a 37mm or something here. There it is. Should be able to kill it. Nice and easy. There we go, and that's going to be the point ours. Major defeat, please. Yep, okay, good. Phew. Alright, we just about did it. I was really worried that we would run out of ammunition, but it looks like we were making enough ground. And this IG in the center is doing a lot of damage as well, so that's great. Okay, good. So that's one of them dealt with. That took 20 minutes and 42 seconds. If we can do the same thing on the top side, then we're good. Because that one we actually do have a time limit, the one on the top side. This was kind of like a tester. And we lost some grenadiers along the way, but that's all good. Fine. Alright, that's routed to AA. There is a HQ section here that might be able to attack us. We will see. They can hit this 260th Fusilier Battalion. We'll have to help out with aircraft, I think. Where would we use aircraft? So these ones are routed, this one's routed, so they can't attack. Might have to use it in the top side, although that's not necessarily a priority. This one's fine. So yeah, I think down the bottom would be the place to use aircraft if we get attacked at the end of the turn. But this on the top side is our next attack, which is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to have to use both of these, which will break their dug-in status. I'm going to make sure that those are attacking first, so that I think if they move, they stay dug in. I'm not sure. We'll do it like that. I don't want to bring in the other ones because I don't want to stop them from being dug in. That's quite important. Okay. Right, this is just Grenadiers again. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same battle. Probably just on a different map. If it's like self-RS, that'd be fantastic. Okay, that's tactical battle. They are going to be bringing those guys in phase C, so we've got 20 minutes to win this. Otherwise, things get a bit ugly. But yeah, you guys can probably see why I've avoided playing out these fights sooner, because they are just an absolute ball ache, because I'm having to like micromanage the mortars so much. But oh well. Let's see, we can probably use like an IG on this right side. Probably best we just use the same sort of setup at the start, with all of the Fusiliers and then some Grenadiers. This is a very big map, so it might be harder to win. It's going to take us longer to get the objectives, which is not a good thing, unless I can like perfect my mortar play. But how many bullets do we have? We've got 2 there and 2 there, so we can have like 4 groups of mortars. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna have the Fusiliers kind of push, and then the Grenadiers can kind of stay behind, because the Fusiliers, they have the stealth bonus. The Grenadiers do not. I think the stealth is different. I'm just gonna watch the battle, and let's have a look. Yeah, so they have very good stealth, and then Grenadiers, they have just good stealth. Alright, unload. There is that unit up on the hill, so I'm going to unload there, we're going to unload here. Alright. Going to spot the units, and then we'll bring in the mortars, we'll delete them. I'm going to bring in a few mortars here. Bring in a few mortars here. And we're going to need some supply. Alright, so I'm going to have them nice and bunched up, because I really don't care about counter battery. We can push up the flank here, that's good. Start getting some mortar shells down. I guess we're going to push up. Why is that going all the way up there? That's so weird. If I can pin these down, then I can probably just attack them with the mortars. Or actually, let's do what I said before. We'll bring in the IG. If I can pin down the 85mm at least, then that's a good idea. I could probably bring one in the center as well, actually. I didn't realize that would be in line of sight coming up the road. That was risky. Almost lost that for no reason. I'm going to push it across so we keep line of sight onto those units as we push forwards. Alright, the other place we probably want an IG is like up on this hill at some point, but not yet. Gonna want to mortar that. Can I hit that far? If I can pin that, then I can start firing with the machine guns as well. Should win that if we can get another direct hit. Thing is, the 85mm have really good rate of fire as well, so it's pretty rough. Thankfully the AI fell back. Oh, that's not good. Like they rectified that hole in the right flank. Okay, we'll mortar that again, and we can push out here. Push up through the town a little bit, keep pushing up on this side. Grenadier on the left. Alright, that, we're going to have to wait until the 85mm dealt with before we use the IG anymore. Alright, see if we can get right on top of that 37mm. Good if we can. These guys are going to have to just fall back. Okay, yeah, it pushed right next to us. That's perfect. Okay, good. That's dead. Very nice. We'll just bring in an extra grenadier unit here. It was this one, wasn't it, that we were going to use to hit that. Right. These guys can probably just go ahead and get in there for the time being. That one needs to hit there. Okay. Some grenadiers to go up onto that part there. Through the town, I think we can actually make quite a lot of ground. Just in the open where we'd lose out. If we can get a few machine guns on target of that 37mm, definitely kill it very quickly. Right, that Fusilier got spotted. Well, they're probably very dead right now. And this 85mm didn't even take a single shot. Now, what I might do is bring in 120mm and use them at closer range. Lost that Fusilier that was in the open. To be expected, really. Okay, good. We've made a lot of ground there. Zoom one all the way up to that objective. And we'll push across here as well. Very nice. Okay, I think the IG helped take that out. Are those still moving forwards? That one isn't, so we'll hit that with the 120 mils. I'd like to get some infantry into the town. I might be able to do so if I get this one pinned. We'll put some more mortars on that. I'm going to move grenadiers all the way up here. And I'm going to bring in some more actually. Just so that we can solidify this ASAP. Or they bring in more reinforcements themselves. Oh nice, they moved the 85mm next to that. Perfect. Means we'll probably get pinned. And we can move out Fusiliers. The Grenadiers. We can help pin them down and keep shooting at them. Lovely. And we'll turn off return fire. They can open up as well. Now that those are pinned. Okay, good. Need to hit that again. Keep pushing up with these. Very good, okay. 13 to 13 now. As soon as that's dead, I'll move up the IG. Oh, that 37mm needs to go. We lost the Fusilier in the middle. Okay, let's just bring up another one to replace that, another two maybe. Here, we probably can't continue that engagement. But now, what I can do is mortar those guys. Okay, never mind, those guys died. That sucks. Well, if we can get right next to these units, then that will be okay. We're going into phase B soon, so we're going to want to have our positions in place. Need to micro them out the way. Okay, cool. Alright, good. I lost a noble blitz there. Oops. That's all good. We made a lot of ground. And we destroyed 3 more there. Perfect. Make sure that's dead. Need to make sure that's pinned. And then we can push up here. Alright, let's move that up. I think that AA is dead now. I'm going to bring up some more stuff on the right hand side to push through the town. Because we can take that extra flag easy. Alright, let's get some supply in for the 120 mils. They're pretty good. And we're going to need an extra unit or two here to help out with any that come up on the ridge. And I might do the same here actually. We'll just have all the grenadiers kind of on the top of the ridge. Okay. That's one of the infantry squads dealt with. There is another one there. About pushing up there. Okay, we're gonna have to stop these. And I'm gonna have to make sure I mortar them ASAP. IG is actually going to be able to open up if they move out, so that's good. Alright, Easy Vod are dead. Nice, we're going to get shots onto the 85 mil there. Hopefully the MG's good enough to do a bit of damage. That mortar's going to be on target, that's good. Let's unload these lot, and we'll just push up into the town with them. Just need to keep the Grenadier alive to hold the front line there. Could do with some extra reinforcements on this side. So let's bring up more Grenadiers. Whoa, okay. That's 237 mils. Goodbye, Grenadiers. I'm probably going to want to return fire, but we're not going to want to do that ourselves. I'm actually going to move these back so that when they drive up the hill, they die. In the center, it might be a job for the MGs. Although the MG08s are pretty damn trash. Do they have the 1,500 meter range? No, they only have 1,000 meter range as well. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely trash then. I'm having all those move together so that I can bring up that, and I'm also going to have an IG that can go up on the hill here. Oh, that's not a good move, Grenadiers. It's not a good move. Oh, come on, Fusiliers, you can do it. You can kill that. You can. I believe. Gonna stop believing soon. Maybe the MG08 can do what the Fusiliers could not. Right, it's only 4 minutes until phase C. We've got to get a move on, really. Oh, there's a unit. Oh, we don't have line of sight. How do we not have line of sight there? Right, well. Push up. It's actually only 1 minute until victory anyway. Oh, okay, never mind. It looks like we're good. I would like to make it a major victory though. So we're going to have to find a way to do that quickly. We've got a minute to like take this point. We'll go for that. We managed to take the one up here as well, which is good. I'm actually going to replace these dudes, just in case. We might need actually more than 18, thinking about it. I can pin both of those. I'll be a bit ambitious here. I need to fall back. Those mortars really didn't hit the mark at all. Maybe we just push off the hill. Maybe that'll get the job done. 40 seconds though. I think if we get into this building, we maybe capture that one. Not sure. Just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Go on, mortar, straight on target. Oh, never mind. Still a minor defeat. We'd need 20 points. That's rough. Maybe 19 would do the trick, actually. I don't know. Anyway, too late. 17 minutes, 48 seconds. It's a lot of AA dead. We are going to obviously have broken the AA net, but not destroyed the unit or made them rout, which is unfortunate. Okay. So, that's as much as we can do on the offensive, I think. Yep. Unless I want to specifically attack with maybe the 256th Tank Destroyer Battalion. We're not going to do that. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So we're going to leave it here. We're putting pressure onto the Soviets we've just destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but we've done a lot of damage to both of these AA regiments. This one's actually down to just 3 37 mils left, so that's nice. And this one, yeah, routed, so we can probably take that out with the Fusilier Battalion in the next turn because they'll recover all of their action points. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.